So it's the 22nd of May and it's a big day for us, not for most people however, but the 22nd of May does mean it's been a year since we took our first ever trip down to Cornwall as part of the 11 project. Yeah, it's been a crazy year I think. I think we've covered more than what we expected, but equally it's probably spurred us on to do a little bit more.
Yeah, it's been a crazy year, hasn't it? I think, you know, the whole thing started with us just wanting to do Scotland and to just drive around the North Coast. And then I think you got a little bit carried away and got excited, and that transpired into wanting to travel the entire coast. But I suppose where it all started was just that one trip in Cornwall where we were like, okay, is this actually feasible? You know, does the van work for us with 4 of us as a family for more than just a weekend away? So yeah, it's been a long journey and a big learning process, but it's also been great fun.
Yeah, and I feel like Cornwall was more of a test trip, wasn't it? It was very short notice. It was a bit of a spur of the moment. Oh, let's just give it a go, see what we can do with what we got. And I think since Cornwall, we've not really done anything major to change how we do the rest of the trips. A couple of little bits maybe. I
think in planning for Cornwall, we both spent a lot of time overthinking what we might need, whether the van was going to be suitable, whether we had enough space, how much we were going to pack. But I think we've just formed a bit of a pattern, haven't we? We've kind of got our basics, our essentials that we know we need. We have a quick sort of check that we've got all of that in the van before we go. And I suppose a lot of our trips are literally like a half-hour pack up before we go. We don't spend weeks planning. No,
I feel like before the Coast and the Kingdom stuff, you would have definitely, well, to be fair, you did for Scotland. You did a massive PowerPoint. You itineraries down to the T, like you had really nailed the research. But Cornwall was the opposite, and that came before Scotland, which probably threw you out your comfort zone a bit.
Yeah, massively. I mean, I like an itinerary, I like an agenda to know what's happening, what's coming. I think I have a fear of missing out, so I wouldn't want to go somewhere and then not know something's there. And I think in Cornwall, you know, it was still very true that I was doing a lot of research of what beach was next, where we should stop next, what we were going to see on the route. And Scotland probably was where I went OTT, and the first time I've ever made a full-on PowerPoint, I think, for a trip. But then I think it also paid off in Scotland in helping us know where we were going next. But it also, I think, has taught me that it is okay to be a little bit spontaneous. And I think the trips since then, where we've not had so much time to plan them, have proven that actually we can just get in the car, we can just drive, and we'll just park up where we park up.
Yeah, I mean, Scotland was probably quite easy to get overexcited about, and I think we both did. I bought the new camera, I bought a drone, I upgraded to what I want to upgrade just for capturing what I want to do in Scotland, the same way you went OTT with the research and stuff. So I think that's probably because we'd anticipated it for a long time. We planned this how many years ago? Pre-children.
God, yeah, it must have been like 2018, 2019.
Possibly even earlier than that, because we had the old camper van in 2017.
Oh wow, so yeah, that was the first planning, wasn't it? The first thought of doing it in that.
So I'd imagine that's kind of what spurred on that excitement, and let's make sure we do it right, let's see everything. But yeah, Cornwall in the mix completely changed how I feel about it. I like the idea of like spontaneous, just kind of going out and seeing what you can find and not having an agenda or somewhere to stay.
Whilst that's true, I think you do that because you know I've done the research. So
Maybe.
If you'd have done the trip by yourself, you probably would have driven past everything because you had no idea it was there. So I do still think there needs to be an element of planning, not to the extent I did before. But if you were just driving along a road, a lot of stuff isn't signposted. So I think you do still need to have a rough Google of what's in the area and what you want to see.
Yeah, and I get that. I'm not opposed to that, but I feel like PowerPoint's a step too far.
Do you don't want another PowerPoint?
No. But look at it this way, our last trip that we've just done, which isn't released yet, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's coming soon. That trip, we didn't really know where we was going until probably the night before, the morning of. We was debating, do we do the trip we had in mind, which was the one we did film, or do we just go elsewhere? We just kind of said, all right, we'll go with it.
And we did, but I also still spent a good few hours on Google Maps, looking along the coastline, looking at key points that I'd want to stop at, Googling that route, seeing what might be there. So I think you just reap the benefits of my planning.
Maybe.
You just don't want to physically see the PowerPoint, and that's fair enough.
But I feel like some of the best bits on this last trip were not planned, not researched.
The ice cream parlour, I think that's the only place that wasn't on my agenda.
There was 2 ice cream parlours.
What else wasn't on my agenda?
There was a few bits, but that spontaneousness, like, definitely made an impact on what we did. I enjoyed that more than the planning stuff. but
I'm waiting to see the evidence of what was spontaneous. But I'll take it.
I'll have to watch the video. But so yeah, with a year down, we've done a lot. We've done 4. Well, the next Coasting the Kingdom episode will be the 4th. So we've done 3 and released 3. We've done, I think, 5 Side Roads episodes. Not as many 11 HQ updates, but that's something we're working on, hence this video. Just talk a little bit more about what we're doing in the background and plans and changes and things like that. But yeah, it's been a busy year. We've even got videos we haven't even released yet that we filmed last year.
And I think that's partly, Side Roads was never really a part of the plan, was it, when you first come up with the idea of Coasting the Kingdom? And we just realised we were using the van way more. We were really enjoying the footage that we were getting from it. The kids were absolutely loving watching the films back and asking us, when's this bit ready? When can we watch this? Can we watch Tube, Mummy? Can we watch Tube, Daddy? Where's this? So I think it naturally flowed. And there's been some really good events that we've covered on it. It's been a lot of good causes. There's been charity events that friends and family have taken part in for various causes that have been close to their hearts. So they've also enjoyed being part of the recording. So yeah, I think it's gone down. I think we very much thought this was just us as a family and a family project when we first took it on, but it's been really nice to see other people wanting to get involved and on board with it too. Yeah, definitely. Like, we've seen a lot of friends on Side Roads Coasting the Kingdom base camp, which isn't out yet, friends and family, so it is nice. I just feel like it's growing arms and legs, which isn't a bad thing. It's just keeping me very busy. You need an extra full-time job, don't you, outside of... Yeah, my evenings are spent on a laptop editing deep into the night. And I think that's, it's nice, because this is a hobby of ours. We both work full-time and it is a break, but equally, it is a lot of work that goes into it. Yeah. But more so if you, me in terms of the planning and looking up, but the hours that you spend in editing and looking at software that you need to use and make sure you've got the right cameras and microphones, and that's been a whole learning curve for you as well, hasn't it? Yeah, by no means am I a videographer. I do a little bit in my day-to-day job, but yeah, I'm definitely growing and learning with that side of things, and I'm enjoying it as well. It's definitely opened my mind to more cameras and new tech as well, which probably isn't a good thing. But yeah, good. Busy year. I think we've got a few more things lined up. Like we said, we've got another Coasting the Kingdom episode coming. That's going to drop fairly soon. Some more Side Road stuff as well, I'm sure. You mentioned charity a while ago, and just on that, I get a lot of questions about my hair at the moment, and it's mainly through people I know and family and stuff. And they keep saying, "Why are you growing it? Like, what are you doing with it?" And up until now, I've not really known why. I just fancied a bit of a challenge, a change. I've never had long hair, so I thought I'd give it a go. But I think recently I've decided that I'm done with it. I don't want it long anymore, but I feel like I could make some good out of it. So I think I'm going to be donating my hair to the Little Princess Trust, which, if you don't know, is a charity that takes donations of hair and turns it into wigs for young children and young girls with hair loss through cancer treatments or other health conditions. So yeah, I think it'd be nice if I can make something good out of it. So maybe that's our next Side Roads adventure. Could be. Yeah, it could be an update episode there, and yeah, we'll see. We might have to make it into a challenge. We're going to be raising some money for it as well, because they do take money donations as well. So keep an eye out for that link if you want to donate. That'd be really appreciated. But yeah, more on that will come, I'm sure. But in the meantime, what to look forward to? Well, we've got our next trip coming up very, very soon, and that's going to be a really special one for the boys. They don't know where we're going yet, they just know we're going away, and this is something that will link us back to our Scotland video, the activity that we're going to watch. Again, not going to tell you what that is, you'll have to wait and see when it's released, but it's an activity that they've watched on telly for a long time. They've practiced in our videos and given it a go themselves, so we're going to take them to see the real thing. And part of that will also join up along our Coasting the Kingdom and hopefully tie in seeing family and friends too. So yeah, a bit of a mixture again, isn't it? Yeah, and there's potential of another trip to the southeast where we're originally from. Yeah. That could be another good episode. I'm not sure if we're definitely going to squeeze that one in this year. I mean, we've done a lot already, and we've got other holidays and things booked, so... I think that's the bit that's really hard, isn't it? Yeah. It's taken a long time to cover. There's a lot of coast to cover, and I think we're both just really excited to get it finished, but equally we don't want it to finish because we're enjoying it. So every spare weekend we've got, we're looking at, can we go away? Where can we go? Where can we fit in? Yeah. But I feel like we have covered a lot. I mean, if we do the southeast trip this year,
it would have taken us just over a year to cover the entire south coast, plus Cornwall and Kent as well. So yeah, I think we've done well so far, just a lot more to go.
So maybe
Which is exciting.
another 2 years in the making, maybe.
I don't want to rush
And
it.
then what
but
might be next?
I've got an idea.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are you going to share that idea?
No, but I think if you have an idea what it might be, let us know in the comments, because if you're right, I'll let you know. But yeah, I think let's keep it secret for now.
But yeah, it's been a really good year, hasn't
Yes,
it? I think
definitely.
we've absolutely loved all of our trips. I think as a family, it's really helped bring us closer together, getting us to spend quality time with the boys, and actually seeing them enjoy the outdoor world. I think it's so easy to be stuck indoors and it's a rainy day and they want to just watch telly all day. But actually, when they're away, yes, they have their tablets when we're on the move, but as soon as we park up, they just want to be out, don't they, and exploring, and that's lovely to see of them learning about the environment. You know, their new hobby is litter picking.
Yeah.
They like going in the sea, they're collecting stones from everywhere that we've been. So that's formed into a little bit of a project at home where I think we're trying to build a bit of a map with the stones that they've collected along the route. So we'll see how that one goes.
Yeah, keep us busy in the van and outside. But yeah, lots of nice things to come. I'm excited for the rest of the year. See if we can squeeze in another trip, plus the one we've got lined up already. But yeah, keep tuned and we'll keep you posted soon.